In today's video, Hurricane Darby continues today as more storms in the United States continues again. And the Storm Prediction Center has put a slight risk of severe weather outlook for today, marginal risk for tomorrow, and more storms in the future. Without further ado, let's get started with today's video. Welcome back, guys, to Mr. Weatherman Forecast. Today's video, I present to you Hurricane Darby still going on for today. Now, you guys are asking, why did I never came back? Because I was taking a break, and yes, I was actually sick. I was sick for a while because, yeah, I think I was stressed a lot, and yes, I got sick, but I'm fine, and I am relaxed and perfectly in good condition. So we're here with the IR satellite, as we all know, the infrared satellite, which, yes, it is the infrared, after all. So yes, Hurricane Darby still continues. As you can see, the red inflow or the red anger inflow still goes. And yes, it's still getting stronger, but yes, it did downgrade it to a category 3 or 2. I didn't remember if it was category, yes. Category 4 started it, but it then downgraded to category 3. So yeah, which is a good news, and it's actually not going to hit to Hawaii, which is a good thing. So without further, let's go to the National Hurricane Center with Darby. So we're here with the National Hurricane Center. As you can see, Darby has started a long time ago when I was away from this. Yes, I was here. Well, I was typically here, but I didn't do any videos about Darby or anything else. So yes, we can start about Darby. So we're here at the National Hurricane Center. As you can see, at 5 a.m., Darby is still kept on going. It didn't stop, but it will stop at Saturday 2 a.m. in the morning, which is a good thing because it will turn into a depression. It will go away and it will never hit to Hawaii. Now, some of the people in YouTube said that it could hit to Hawaii, but my theory is that it could, but it will depress and it will change into like a heavy rain, into a light rains, meaning it won't be a huge theory for it, but it could possibly hit to Hawaii. Maybe it won't because it will depress and it will start to fade away as it goes forward into Saturday. So yes, without further, let's go into the United States, see how it actually goes. Let's go to the Storm Prediction Center, see what's going on today. So we're here with the Storm Prediction Center. As you can see, slight risk for Montana and Alabama and Mississippi. As you all know, it still went ongoing. It still keeps on going. But yes, slight risk for Montana, Mississippi, and Alabama. For the tornado threat, it's a 0% chance or a 2% chance, we all know. Yes, that's what's going on. With the wind threat, it's nothing but great. The wind is a significant threat for Montana and for 15% chance for Alabama and Mississippi. As you can see down here, this shows all the areas. Yes, I did not read the category, which is a bad idea. I didn't do it. But let's read about it, what category is leaking into the storm. As you can see, for the slight risk is for Jackson, Mississippi, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Great Falls, Montana, Medellin, Mississippi, Bozeman, Montana, all those areas that are surrounded with a slight risk of severe weather event going on. And yes, that's what's going on for today. For the marginal risk is for Charlotte, North Carolina, Cleveland, Ohio, Virginia Beach, Atlanta, and Raleigh, which I was not good to explain it, but I will explain it later if I get to know the name of it. So yes, let's get started with tornado threat. Yes, no tornadoes. There's no risk for that area. For the wind, yes. For Montana, significant. For Great Falls, Helena, Montana, all those areas, Javier, Montana, Belgrade, Montana, Lewistown, Montana. Those are the areas with big severe weather event. Fort Jackson, Mississippi is on 50% chance. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Great Falls, Montana, Medellin, Mississippi, Bozeman, Montana. And then for the 5% chances for Charlotte, North Carolina, Cleveland, Ohio, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Atlanta, GA, Raleigh, North Carolina. Those are the areas that are expected with the wind threat. Now for the hail, it's a 5% chance for Montana and also for Michigan and Indiana and Ohio. Also right here, which is another 5% chance for Those areas are expected for Cleveland, Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, Birmingham, Alabama, Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Akron, Ohio. Those are the areas that are expected with this hail. Now, let's go to the day two. What's so you? As you can see, a day two is a marginal risk. Marginal risk for the North and South Dakota, and for Montana, or no, yes, and Montana, and Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska. I wish I can name this area, which I forgot the name of it. Oh, down here. Yes, I forgot the name of it, but yes, that's the area that's included with the marginal risk. And for this side, for the southeastern side, we have a marginal risk for Georgia into North Carolina as we speak. As you can see, the areas that are expected is for Des Moines, Iowa, Columbia, GA, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Savannah, GA, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Those are the areas with the marginal risk. For the tornado risk is a 2% chance, which is a good thing. No tornadoes are expected today or tomorrow. For the wind threat, it's a 5% chance. For these areas, the same areas for Des Moines, Iowa, Columbus, GA, Sioux Falls, all those areas they're expected with this 5% chance, including all these areas. And for the hail threat is none other but more threats again. For the same areas, Des Moines, Columbus, GA, Sioux Falls, Savannah, Fayetteville, all those areas are expected with the 5% chance. Yes, that's what's going on. Now, for the day 3, let's see what's 3-3. For day 3, it's for Montana, North and South Carolina. No, not South Carolina, it's South Dakota. All those areas. All those areas for Montana is for these areas. For Rapid City, Cheyenne, Wyoming, Limerick, Wyoming, Gillette, Wyoming, all those areas. Those areas are expected with the marginal risk is in this area, in the green color. Now, for the probability, is a 5% chance for the same areas are expected. Now, without further, let's go forward into the future. Day 4 is low. Day 5 is low. Day 6 is low. Day 7 is low. Day 8 is low too. So no threats for that area for today, which is a good thing. Now, let's try to rephrase back those areas with today. So as you can see, yes, today, we'll rephrase those back as today. With the radar and NAM 3 kilometer model or North American Mesoscale 3 kilometer model. So we're here at the NAM 3 kilometer model. All those things you want to say now into the comments if you want to tell me what that is. Yes, that's true. I already know this. So yes, you don't have to comment down below what the model is this, because you already know what this is, because you're reading right here in this corner. Okay, I have a bad drawing, but yes. So as you can see, we're going to start at Montana as we speak. As you can see in Montana, later, there is the storm. This storm starts at around 10 p.m. in the nighttime. And let's not forget this area starting with today or tonight. As you can see, we can go back. As you can see, there's the storms right here as we go forward. Go forward, more storms happen. We go forward, and yes, no storms down here. Well, some pockets of rain or storms for down there in the southeastern of the United States are expected with more storms as we all speak. Yes, more storms are there. And for further in the future, in here for tomorrow, for these areas such as this. So we go forward on tomorrow for Thursday. Thursday it still goes, but later we stop right here. Go back. Go back. See, Thursday, this is where the gun starts. Now, yes, you're asking me, is it even showing it? Yes, because I'm on the NAM 3 kilometer model. But don't worry, we will show you guys on this one, on the HRRR, or the high reflectivity model, as you all want to know. Yes, it is capable to refresh, and yes, it's gonna be a little faster, so you're guys gonna have to watch out for this one. So yeah, we go forward today. As you can see, we stop right here. This is for Thursday. This is the pockets of rain you're asking me? Yes. That's the rain. Go forward. Yes, that's the pocket of rain you're expecting for tomorrow. Now, unfortunately, this cannot go any forward today. So yes, I'll make sure this thing gets updated sure in the future. So yeah, without further, let's go for Friday. Friday, this is what Friday will look like in the third day. Friday for Montana, North and South Dakota, and for that area too. As I can not, I'm so sorry for not explaining that name to the states. I am very sorry for not explaining that name, but we'll get forward in the future. See if I can name that thing the states. All those areas, yes. So yes, we go forward into day. We go into Friday. Now we stop. Now we stop back. We go backwards. Now for Montana, yes, for Montana down here, yes, there are some few pockets of rain down here. A few pockets of rain should expect with margin risk, and yes, it goes forward, and yes, no storms on this area. That's more okay. Yes, I did request that thing, but I'm not requesting that. I'm requesting this. I'm requesting this is what I'm requesting, not the page. So yes. Yeah, unfortunately, this thing cannot go any forward, and yes, this is why I will make sure this gets updated in today. So yeah, we go on Friday, and right here. This is on 5 p.m. No storms appear on this one, which yes, it will change in the future. I know this thing cannot be the most accurate radar, but it will be accurate as it goes forward. You want to make sure it works properly. Now, I did not talk about Harvey that time, or yeah, Darby. Yes, Darby. I forgot the name of it. So yes, let's go with Darby on the GFS model. Let's show what goes on, what makes it there. So Darby, where are you? This is Darby. Now we go forward and look at this. This is where Darby goes. Now as later in today, it hits to Hawaii but dissipates away. So that means yes, you will have some typical rain for that area. Now for Darby, yes, it depresses and later on to 8 a.m. To 8 a.m. p.m. Yes. So here Darby, I'll show you one more time. See Darby goes forward. And yes, this goes forward in the map. And yes, there's Hawaii down. There's up there. Hawaii was up there a few minutes ago. There's Hawaii, and yes, Hawaii will get light rain, which is a good thing. No rain, no heavy rains, just light rain as we speak. Light rain for Hawaii. I'll show you one more time. And time it up, time it up, time it up, time it up. Yeah, there's Hawaii. And yes, no, not that much rain. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. No more rain for Hawaii. No rain, no trouble at all. So yes, and that is where Darby won't make it to Hawaii. So yes, I didn't know in the first place Hawaii wasn't going to get hit, but it will get hit, but lightly, not heavily. So yes, this will wrap up with today's video. I know this kind of was a little short than you expected, but I'll make sure I update today's video and tomorrow, and let's see what goes forward in the future. Without doubt, goodbye and have a nice day, and make sure you're safe out there, and let's make sure that Hurricane Darby doesn't make any landfall. So yes, goodbye and have a nice day.